All right, is basic taxation. Yeah, basic taxation. So I'm already in the field of doing taxes, so it's quite
Okay.
straightforward.
Alright.
Yeah,
It was busy month as well. Now you relax. Huh?
yeah. Self-assessment and everything.
Okay. So as we discuss this assignment, of course, we can use any Finance Act, better to be used Finance Act 2023 until 31st January. After maybe we can use 24, no harm, yes, as you want. So no issues. Huh?
Right. It does say
So
on the what is it on the assignment to use 2023-24 figures. So
that's fine, because it's just matter of,
okay, so I've
if
just used only
read the
figures from
learning
23,
outcome,
24. Yeah, that's
because it's
figures.
not big changes happen yet. Will be happen from next year, especially. Yeah?
Mm,
Okay, hope other will.
because pretty much the allowances are same, everything except for like child benefit and a few other things have changed.
Yes,
Uh, yeah, but other than that, is remaining pretty much the same, I guess.
yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So please, this is the we have the website. We can look around the unit specification, which we already learned. Yeah. So in this unit, we discuss about learning outcomes. So learning outcome one, we learn about understand the advanced aspect of the UK taxation
Mm,
system. We discuss about resident. We discuss about relief rates. So you can divide discussion if you want 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 for 2M and D if you want to be exactly the same way as assignment specification indicate, or we can do according to the task in a minute, which we'll go through, and be able to assess impact of relevant taxes in a given situation. Really, we need to be able to apply taxation planning. Yes, in we can minimize the tax liability, which we can do tax planning like we have transfer, husband, wife, partners. Yes, so
mm.
we can add those examples. Good morning, morning. Thanks for joining. Okay, so then LO4 we discuss about stakeholders, yeah, and
Mm.
communication stakeholders. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. As we just discussing now, this is our last lesson is about assignment discussion, and our discussion will be about assignment brief, how we can address all the learning outcome. I'll show you sample assignment. Please, you can follow the latest Finance Act, but if you can't, no problem, no harm to use even other. But it's a matter of applying the rates, huh? And we can add any example of your choice to meet the learning outcomes. Huh? That's the key, which we'll go through in a minute. Okay, so during our lesson, we discuss about our LO1. So please, when you do our LO1, so you can focus on indicative contents. Yes. So these are the key points which we discussed during our discussion. So please, like current tax, current tax cost, taxation, disposal of assets, benefit in kind, because this is advanced, so we can add, good few examples. Corporation tax, we discuss about stamp duties, VAT, especially VAT scheme, please. Cash accounting, annual accounting, with the limits, what the penalties can be. Then LO2, we discuss about, different situations, individual and the businesses. We just, which we can and focus on the indicative content. Be able to apply the taxation planning. Yes, you can add any scenario, any examples, which I gave you the ACC handout, quite good to look around. And then we discuss about, stakeholders, those are and what sort of information. And we mentioned the website is a Kaplan and the stakeholders management, which we'll go through. So please, when you do assignment, it's good to look around the indicative content, which will help you to prepare your assignment. Okay, so let's move to assignment brief and then we'll go through. Okay, so please, always in assignment, you have little scenario, you have a client asking about required rule, then tax tables, yes, is a given here. So please, this is carry on changing. Of course, you can apply the latest one, or 2023, 24. Okay, so of course, until 31st January, we carry on applying 23. Now we can apply 24. Okay, so we have to prepare the booklet for the distribution for the new client. That's why the UK taxation system, you're explaining them. So it's mean all these bullet points. And if you look underneath, please, you will see here, it's a given here, task one is 1.1, 1.2, which is AC, the assessment criteria 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, according to, and our PowerPoint slide is mostly divided accordingly. So please, you can pick from. Okay. Then if you want to always go to work towards the distension criteria to achieve the distension, your booklet must assess the issues of the STEM taxes, yes, in the UK, which we can add, some examples for the distension criteria. So if you want to get, please, in your assignment when you submit, you clearly indicate, what your intention, you want to be just pass, you want to be apply, you really wish to get the distension and meet the distension criteria. If we feel you're not meeting it, what we can do, we can send you back and we can say, come on, you can amend it and please, add other example, or we can give you some examples which you can modify them and you can include to meet the criteria. Okay, so then task 2 will go through. In task 2, any question please if you have till now, which I'll show you in a minute, template as well. Any question please? Anyone like to ask? If you want to ask, please, we can, otherwise we'll move to the task. Okay. In task 2, please, we look around, apply the taxes to the given situation, so we can add any situation. You not being given that situation, you can add any situation whichever you like to add. Yes. So please, look around these bullet points, which is assessment criteria. So for this task, we're looking lesson 2 and lesson 4. So it means LO4 and LO2 will be assessed under this task, which is task 2. So please, focus on the task 2, and that's quite crucial, which we need to look around.
One more thing, when it says presentation, are we supposed to create a PowerPoint or we just?
No, yes, you're right. Because, it's a prepare the presentation you can do in a PowerPoint slide and underneath prepare the speaker notes. Yes. But if you want to submit one file, not 2 files, you can copy your PowerPoint slide. Yes. Like a front
to the word,
slide.
like, can you put it on the appendix?
Underneath you can explain, then that meet, it's in terms of the criteria, the requirement. So no harm. Like you take the PowerPoint slide and the speaker note in the word, you can underneath, you can explain that.
Right. Okay. So kind of copy and paste that slide in there and start explaining.
Yeah. So which is absolutely fine. Okay. Then please, we look, distension criteria booklet. Yes. Evaluate the alternative way to achieve the personal and the business outcome. Maybe leads to different tax, consequences. Yes. So we can add some examples in the booklet, like, you can look around the capital allowance or look around the, if don't meet the criteria or not fulfill the legal requirement, what penalties will be. And because it's a link with that LO4, which is mean the stakeholders interest. Yes. That's, can be because there's a consequences if we not meet, So we discuss about customers, suppliers, government. Yes. They all interested in information. Okay, then task 3, please, is client have requested online material to support them with the taxation planning. Yes, so here is a planning. Planning is a legal. Yes, so we can look around like investment and expenditure resulting in reduction. So you can look around the capital allowance, written down allowance, which you can claim, think about. Then please, we can pick, from the list. So we have the book and I'll refer you the chapter of the book, which you can. Other than that, you can pick example from ACCA handouts or any other. Please not specified your client if you have, so what you can do, you can fill the form. If you have the software, fill the form, download the report, you can paste into underneath, you can explain it, which is absolutely fine. Huh? Distinction criteria, your online material must review the current issues in taxation. Yeah, current issues, recent updated, some issues like inherent tax being, property being, yes, property taxes and all, if the company is an individual. So please, if you look here, you've been given very good explanations here, what we can, what key points, we need to focus. So if you're doing task one, so please, you can concentrate on these, there's some bullet points that will help you as well. So this is the guidance, all the points you will see here, all the criteria, yeah, and which is our unit in indicative content, yeah, all been addressed. I'll show you the sample assignment in a minute, and then I'll show you how we can divide discussion. Okay, so if we look, please, sample assignment, this is we've been given. So we uploaded this. So please, this is maybe not a really is good, but you can get the ideas from these. Yes, of course, rates can be old in this one. You will see there is always any assignment we do. First thing is the cover page. Yes, that you have the cover page. Second, always good to be you have a content page. Yes, you can divide the discussion like 1.1, 1.2, task 2, task 3. Yes, if on, even if you want appendices, you can. So you will see here 1.1 is the analyze the income and income tax liability relating to the overseas. The spec is being discussed about the residency rules and the tax, the okay, then please 1.2, you will see the capital allowance, annual investment schemes and all, first year allowance being discussed. And you will see there is been some example being edited accordingly. Yes. So please, you can pick as well, like here, example of chattels. Yes, example of any other example which we can pick, 1.4. Because, these not, even you're looking the previous material, but not every rule is changed, only few rules change. Yes, like the personal allowance always need to be look around the tax rate, and the reliefs carry on, but you can follow of course within your finance set. Yes, you will see this is, please, well, you can make sure you can put the reference, the source of material where you got, you've been given plenty of example in give you a good idea, huh? Then task 2, 2.1, you will see here, pay why tax calculation. Yes, saving, non-saving, dividends, 2, 2.2, 2.3, and that's the way we can divide. Yes, and 4, 4.1. In this one, the issue is not being PowerPoint slide, but the speaker notes is fine. It's a presentation, but they said present, so it's better to be PowerPoint slide. Okay? So I'll show you quick, so how we can. This one. Okay. So we prepare a little template for you. This one is available on our Moodle page as well. So you can divide task 1, task 2, task 3. This is just for a little demonstration. Second page is content page. You can write introduction. Then you can divide task 1, task 2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 as is given, and thus you've been given under each task which assessment criteria is assessing in this, so you can focus. And if you're really struggling, go back to your unit specification, look the indicative content and focus on the indicative content. Okay, that's really we need to look around. Okay, then you move to the next, please. All we copy this is from the unit specific, from the assignment guidance as well. You've been given the learner need to focus. Then we have task 2. Yes, so this is prepare the presentation. Yes, accomplishing, so we can prepare the slide and the criteria there. Okay, so you will see here, we if you want to, you can add it, the link there. Maybe it's link, sometimes it's open quickly, otherwise it's a good idea, you can add the link or you can open it. And maybe, If you give me a minute, I can show you. So otherwise, it's good to be just copy and paste the slides if you don't want to include the link. Sometimes the link should work, but sometimes if the software update or the version not properly, integrate in a way, so that can create a problem little bit sometime. But I'll show you how you can. For task 2, as the requirement of the unit really, you need to prepare the slide to present. For presentation, normally we prepare the PowerPoint slides, the format. So please, cover page, content page, which slide, what you're discussing about. We copy all the stuff, yes, all the rates apply the taxes to the given situation. You can copy the rates which you apply in those situations, or you can add the example of the situation. These are the speaker notes, please. When you copying this slide front, this speaker note, you can write even in the Word file, no problem. Yes, conclusion, reference, recommendation. Yes, so that's the way. Or if you want to in your Word file, so you can copy the link. You can embed the link into. Yes. So if you do, please, you can click insert. Yes, and here under the insert there should be an object. Yes, can you click here object here? And then if you want to look around, yes, you can look. We are doing PowerPoint slides, so it depends. Your yes, the slides we're doing, and you want to create link, you can go yes, copy here, and so you can click there, and you can find where your slides are. So please, you can pick. So I'll go back to the same slide. I can, for the demonstration purposes, we're not fully prepared, but just for the demonstration purposes, how you can. So IFA units. So IFA units, then of course we save already these slides as just for the sake of demonstration. So you can pick from and click OK. So it will create the link for you like here. Huh? So that's when someone double click it, Okay. So you will see this is working now. Yes, that's the way. Any question here, please, from anyone? You get me?
Yeah, so I'm Harriet. So are you saying that the speaker notes, we should put them in as links?
Okay. One thing, you can insert your slide through the link here under task 2. If you want to submit one file, if you want separate for task 2, you can as well. Yeah, no harm. But if you think, come on, I don't want to include in the link, what you can do, I'll click and demonstrate. So you can copy the slides.
Okay.
And let's say this is the slide. I'm copying into my Word file like this. Yes. Yes, this is slide for sport. Yes, underneath I can explain. Yes, I can say slide number this. Yes, what is about little explanation, then it's fine. That become a speaker note if you're doing, because the normally in the PowerPoint slide when you copy, speaker note is not copy because only the front slide is. Yes, then maybe speaker notes normally hidden. So it's better to be either you include the link or you front PowerPoint slide, and underneath you can add some discussions. Yes, this slide is what is about. Like you can say here is indicate the rates, in this situation, going to apply these rates. Yeah, and you can
Okay.
add, which is absolutely fine.
Okay.
And make sure add the reference. Are you okay in terms of Harvard reference? Yeah. Have you done any assignment recent? Are you okay in terms of the references?
Yes.
Otherwise, there is the website called Neil Toolbox if you want to. There is a button here, reference. You can change style to Harvard and you can insert citation, fill the boxes wherever your cursor will be. And at the end, it will create the link, for you, whole reference, I will call bibliography. Yeah? Can be cross-referenced. In text citation, at the end, it will give you the reference. That's one way to do things. If you want this way, you can as well. Okay, so that's way, please. And then we can move to the task 3. This is again, which is supposed to be client have requested online material support. So it doesn't matter you're doing on the Word document, you're not creating any website, but here, if you're doing it, it's absolutely fine. That's the booklet, that's which we can discuss about. Yes, and focus on please 3.1, 3 points. So you can open lesson 3 lecture slide and those you can use. Other than these, please, if you go back to, I'll take you back to website, Moodle page. Please, if any issues you can't access the Moodle material, let me know so we can send you via email then individually. But everything is on Moodle. Okay, so please here. So is the sample assignment there? You have some books available there, please. You have all finance act available here. A lot of learning material available, please. If you want to, you have the communication tax rule code for 2022. And if you look here, we have 2024, the deliveries and all the handouts as well. And then please, we have the rates here as well, finance act here. Example document, which is quite good to use. You are using the latest one, but here you will see this. Yeah. Within that, please, if you scroll down, yes, you can look around the rates, and within these, please, you've been given the examples as well. So you can use, and I can share with you the latest booklet as well, which is we using a lot of tuition on.
Yeah, I don't think we have those last 4 ones on the latest UK tables and stuff
Okay.
on our Moodle.
Yes, I'm going to share in the chat box with you.
Yeah, okay.
So you can use those, and I'm going to share with you the Kaplan books as well. Those will also help. Okay, so this is, if you want to trade 324.
Are you able to drop it on WhatsApp? Because sometimes after you end the call, we're unable to download those files.
Okay, no problem. I can send there as well.
Yeah,
All right.
please. Thank you.
Very well. Okay, so please, if you check now, yes, I shared with you those. I shared with you. I'm sharing with you more. Um, You can get in the chat here. Other than that, I will use WhatsApp. Okay, no worries. I can send you via WhatsApp as well. Huh? I'll share with you on the WhatsApp whole booklet. Huh? So you can download all. Yeah, I'll send you BPP, Kaplan, and Open Tuition and ACCA handouts.
What about the deluxe, Deloitte one?
Yes, you can use the Delight one. No problem. I can share with you.
Can you share that one?
Yes, sure. I can Delight.
Okay.
One second, Delight one I can share with you. And other I can all share with you there as well. Huh? So you have all.
Yeah, it's best to drop it on WhatsApp so it's easy to download.
Yes, no problem. I can because it's available on our Moodle page. Yes, I need to download myself.
Yeah, some are available, some are not available.
Yeah, no problem. I'll send you soon.
Okay,
So
all right, thank you.
I'll send you on the WhatsApp. If you want to say there, I'll make sure it's been delivered. So, yes, so I'm sharing the chat. Yes, I shared with you the light one in the chat. Yes, on the WhatsApp. Yes.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
you can pick from there. Okay, I'm going to share with you other booklet. Okay, that's fine. From my end. Yes. And I'm going to send you Kaplan, Osborne. Yeah, various. So please, only the things you need to apply the rates. Even example is old year, no problem. Yes, but apply the new rate. Yes,
Okay.
copy the rates and apply. That's all.
Yeah.
Because only thing will change is the rate. Yes, and 80% rates are the same. Yes, not a big change.
Yeah, okay.
So ACCA, I'm going to send you ACCF 6 exam. Okay. Normally, but I have different views. Let's apply the rate. Workbook. Yes, I'm sending you workbook and the answers book. So in the chat box, you have 2 years. That's quite good. You can pick the example and apply the new rate. Yes, I shared with you Kaplan ACCF 6. I shared with you Kaplan if you use for AAP as well. It's no harm to pick the example from this one. Oh, business taxation. Yes, I shared two with you. That's 23, 20. And I'm going Okay. Are you managed to download these? Yes. In deliver at your end?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
open to one. So you have all this. And basically, one even you can say finance act and article. Uh, yes, so you have all different rates. Let's say so whichever you want, just apply the new rate. Even the example is old, yes, but you can apply rates. Just change the figure. Okay. So thanks for attending. If you have any question, please feel free. Yes, ask. I can send you more material if need to. Yes, or of course, you can go HMRC website or gov.uk. You can find the source there as well. Or if you just Google it, say uh, ACCA Finance Act 2024, you can find here. Yes, and plenty of example there. If you want to see here. Yeah, with all the examples, yes, casting and number of there are a couple of articles on, so please if you search like this, yes, so you can, this is the one I'm talking about here. I'll share with you the link, yes, you can download it here. Okay, so that's all from my end, and thanks for and have a lovely weekend. Hope speak to you next video of the unit, and it will be business tests you're doing. Otherwise, please, if any question, you have my number and you have my email address. Yeah, drop me email address. Thank you. Have a lovely week.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.